Hello crochet friends and welcome back. Working on our pot holder. I am on this amber color now. In case you're wondering what's going on in the last episode here, I guess we can call it that. I changed my color. So I'm on the amber color, so if you missed that, please review on the last one. So this is going to be 4 through 19. Wowzer, I love it. So this is my color for this, and it is single crochets all the way around like we've been doing. The hard part of this will just be keeping track of your rounds as you're going around here. So we want to make sure that we know what number we're on, right? Like sometimes that can get a little squirrely. So that's why I do keep this marker in here, because it helps me know when I'm at the end. Because I've done this before without one, and I get to one end and I'm like, wait, did I do the whole thing or just half? And you know, you just second guess yourself. You get distracted. Things happen. You know, there's other things going on around us besides 100% crochet, right? Sometimes we're sitting somewhere and we're trying to squeeze in a few stitches and get some things done. So just keep track of your rounds as you're going along. So this is 4 that we're currently working on. It is all repeat, just like we've been doing. Single crochets all the way around, going up one side, down the other, move our marker. So we're going to do this all the way through 19. At the end of 19, round 19, we're going to do a change of color again. So I'm going to stop before that last stitch of 19 and change up the color. Okay, so I just want you to know what I'm doing here. If you want more stripes, maybe thinner stripes on your work, you can change your color more often. Feel free. We always say this is our work of art. This is our expression to the world of what we see is beautiful, right? So you do you, and you make it the way that you would like it to be. But I'm going to do all the way through 19. So I will stop at that last stitch, like I said, and we'll meet up there. So keep going 4 through 19. Here we go. Okay, friends, I did through 18. The thing about this project, and I think this is where I'm going to stop, and we're going to work up to the top here. So I'll do 18 and a quarter maybe. This project, you just keep working these rounds until it closes up. So when I did this first one, because it was all in one color, I just kept going until I was at the point where they met up together, and then I can sew my seam, right? So that ended up being 21 rounds for this pattern here, for this one. You are doing fewer stitches, it could be less, but you're just working until they meet up together. So when I got to this point on 18, I thought to myself, well, I want to do that last stripe. I want to change my color back to this teal and have the stripe going this way also. So I stopped right here. This is where my marker was at the end of 18 going into 19. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to single crochet up to the top here, where we will be having our hook eventually, our little loopy there, so that we can hook our hot pad here, our pot holder, on like a knob or something, right? So I'm gonna go up to the top here with my single crochets. So I guess I did 18 and a quarter is the best way to describe it. So depending on your tension, depending on how your stitches are, you may need to follow through with 19 whole rounds there. But I got to that point and I was like, ooh, I'm pretty sure I need to stop here with the way that this one's looking. So it's just the way it works up. It's a funny little pattern, and isn't it interesting how it just folds in on itself? Because we started like this, right, out like this, and then it just plops down, and look what we've got. It's so interesting. So I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna try to get to where I feel like I'm at the top almost. It's kind of like eyeing it. Don't feel stressed out. It's not bad. It's not bad. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the bottom here. And I've got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 before it starts to turn. And so let's try to have the same here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll go one more stitch, okay? So I'm going to stop here and I want to change my color. So I have 2 stitches on my loop, 2 loops on my crochet hook, right? I enter, yarn over and pull through. My second yarn over, because it's just a single crochet, so that's my last yarn over. Oh, we've got all these little tails here. Hang tight. Just don't want to knot it. Okay, I didn't want to knot. I want to be working with a knot here. So there's my tail. I'm going to put it over here. Wow, fumbly. Woo. I'm going to pull through for my single crochet. All right, so just pull everything tight. Get it the way you need it. I'm going to place my marker again. Oops, here he is. I'm going to place this here, and for me this would be, I guess, the start or going into 19. Would be 19 because I did 18 and a quarter, and now I'm starting 19. So what I wanted to do is 3. I had done 3 rounds of this color, and I would like to do 3 rounds of the color on this side. That's just the way that I'm figuring it in my head. So you do you, like we always say, it's your own work of art. So not bad, right? This isn't bad at all. So now I'm set up and I'm ready to go to start my next 3 rounds the next time we meet. And we're doing good with this. So hopefully you're changing your colors out the way that you would like, and that you've got this looking just like you want it. So when it folds in and you feel like, oh, that's how big I want my stripe, then you can change your color. But I would change it at the top because our loop is going to be up here when we're all done. Okay, so you do you do it your way, but I think this is working out well. So that's kind of why I wanted to show it to you that way. If you're doing all one color, you can just keep going straight through until they meet up. But I just wanted to show you the change of color and how this works. So that's the end of round 18 and a quarter for me. Maybe 19 for you. So anyway, hard to explain, but I figure with the video we can work through it together and talk about it. So there we are. We'll meet up next time for round 19. We'll see you then. Thank you and have a joyful day.